Hello, happy Monday and happy spring break, hence why I look like this. Today is Monday, March 28th, and it is my first official spring break day because it's the first day I actually have off of school. So I have spring break all this week. I don't have to go to school at all, which is glorious and desperately needed. I always find that spring break is really necessary in terms of like rest and also like spending time outdoors, if that kind of makes sense. So my goal for this week is to do a lot of rest, to spend a lot of time outdoors, and then since it happens to be the last week of the first quarter, so quarter being the first fourth of the year, so January, February, March is the first quarter, I also like to use it as kind of a chance to like reflect and plan and do all that stuff so that I am kind of just like prepared for the coming quarter. So that's kind of a game plan. Originally my plan was to do absolutely no work at all this week, but honestly this has been the most insane month. And so that's not gonna happen because I didn't finish everything that I wanted to get done. So my plan was originally to work and get everything done like today and tomorrow and possibly a little on Wednesday, but it is now 4:45 and your girl has done like nothing. So that's where we are today. I got up, I watched YouTube videos for like hours, ate breakfast, drank coffee, ate lunch because then by that time it was lunch, and then I went to the pool because it actually opened this Saturday, which was excellent and very timely. It was too cold to get in. It was like 40 last night, so I guess I should have guessed that, but it was like, you know, 72 outside, so I didn't get in the pool, but I sat next to the pool and had, you know, the pool ambiance, and I enjoy the pool even if I don't get in, although I do prefer to swim. So that's where we are. I just got home and showered and then tidied up my office so I could film a little recap of my like organization vlog situation that just went down, and now here we are talking to you. So that's where we are. I still have a couple things I want to get done today, but obviously not as much as I originally planned, which is fine. I do have all week. So I'm not like too stressed about it, but I am a little bit like, yeah, I probably should have, you know, not watched YouTube all morning long. So I have a couple of things to just like tidy up. I am going to make some English muffins. I haven't made English muffins in a really long time, and I love them when you make them. I don't particularly love them from the store, but I love making them because they taste so good. So I'm really excited about that, to eat that for like breakfast or lunch this week. I also want to make some chocolate chip oatmeal cookies, but I don't know when I'm gonna do that. I was thinking today, and now I'm kind of like, do I want to do it today? I don't know. And then I have to like tidy up a couple of things and like finish the laundry and like that kind of stuff. So that should be doable in the next like 2-ish hours. And then I also need to work a little bit on products. I have like 2 more spring products I need to finish up so that I can do product photography tomorrow so that I can post them. So that's kind of what is going on. I do want to give a little mention. The next few minutes are gonna be a little bit sad, so if you don't want to hear about this, you might want to skip over. If you follow me on Instagram, then you will know that my dog Athena died 2 weeks ago now. It was very sudden and it's been really rough. I'm trying not to cry. She literally was completely fine. She was not sick. She was not acting weird. She was not tired. She was about 9, so not super young, but we always joke that she like acts like a puppy because she like hops around and wants to play all the time. And she literally was outside with my other dog Tolly, running around chasing Tolly, and she was like, she literally ran and ran and ran, and then she laid down. And I was like, huh, that's weird. And I happened to be outside at the time, and I like called her name and she didn't move, and I walked over and like tapped her and she didn't move, which is when I like really freaked out and like went and got Andrew and called the vet, and they told us like where the 24-hour emergency vet was, and so we went there. I literally did like chest compressions in the car the whole way, but I like literally she ran, laid down, and she was just like, that was it. It was over. I mean, like, she was in no pain. It was immediate. So that's what happened. Again, completely out of the blue. So it was a giant shock, really sad. It's always sad, but on top of it being sad, like complete shock. We knew she wasn't gonna live forever, obviously, but we thought we'd have more time with her. And my biggest thing is like, I thought I would have some kind of inkling that it would come and it wouldn't be just like literally out of the blue, which has been like the biggest thing. You know, I thought there'd be some kind of signs of like, oh, she's kind of getting old or something. So that's been really awful. It happened on Sunday. I did not go to school on Monday because I literally just like laid on the couch and cried all day. And then Tuesday and Wednesday I did go to school, which was like good to get my mind off of it, but also like it just felt like so much. And then Thursday I had Thursday and Friday off of school for St. Patrick's Day, so those 2 days. And we had already planned and booked and paid for a Disney trip, and we discussed not going, but in the end we decided, frankly, I was like, if we stay here, we're just gonna like sit around on the couch and cry all weekend. And I had 2 days off, so I was like, I'm gonna spend 4 days sitting on the couch crying. And so we were like, well, you know, might as well just go. And so we did, and it was really good. I was worried about leaving Tolly like that close because, you know, up until 2 weeks ago, she literally has not been by herself in like 6 years, which was another part why I took that first day off, because I was like, I can't leave you. And her being like super confused about the whole thing because she's a dog, so she doesn't understand when I tell her what happened. But we ended up going. My brother-in-law came and stayed with her, and he was like texting us pictures and like texting us the whole time, which was good. And she, you know, has known him forever, so that also helps. And then we had a really good time. Like the trip itself was really good. It did have a little cloud, not a little, a large cloud of sadness wrapped around it, but it was definitely good to like get our mind off of things and, you know, like put some literal distance between it and us and just like all of that. And so then last week, I honestly have just been like the combination of like March being tired and the kids getting crazy, and just I was just like, I have nothing to offer. Like kept sleeping in, so then I wasn't getting my work done, and then would come home and just so tired that I just was like, I can't do it. So hence why I am behind, which is understandable. I also haven't filmed in like 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. And then last Friday I filmed like 2 videos because they needed to go out, which felt really good. So I'm like, I'm glad to be back in vlogging. I'm glad to be back hanging out with you. I needed the time to just process things. But you will definitely notice a difference because it's a lot quieter now, to say the least. So that is that. I just want to give you a little update because a lot of you were messaging me and like, oh my gosh, I'm so shocked. Like, I can't believe that. And so, yeah, me neither. So that's where we are. That's where I am on this Monday evening. And I should probably go do something useful now that it's like almost 5 o'clock. But I kind of want to just like drink a Coke and sit on the couch. So I think my plan is I will make a short list of like, I need to do X, Y, Z, and then when that is done, then I can go sit on the couch. So there we are. Also, I'm clearly not wearing any makeup. I'm like, wow, that looks excellent, but it's fine. It's spring break. Okay, let's go do things. Charlie, how do you feel about spring break? Are you excited for spring break? Are you excited because mommy will stay home with you all week? Does that sound excellent? Are you ignoring the camera? Really? Can you shake? No, 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 sit. Here, show them you know something. Shake. Good girl. By the way, if you are a Marshall's TJ Maxx person, these are my absolute favorite things in the world. My favorite are dark chocolate sea salt ones, but they didn't have those, but they did have these, so I picked them up. I was like a little treat for spring break. They are so stinking good. Get them. Okay, let's talk for a minute about stuff I bought recently. So first off, I got this little lounge set. from Target the other day, this weekend actually, which is where I got all of these things. So it's like a pink and white stripe. I have the same ones in green, but the green ones I have in pants. These also came in pants, but these are shorts, which I thought was perfect, especially for like springtime, because I like shorts and sweatshirts, but when it's hot, you know, sometimes you need something nice and lightweight. I also got them in this like teal color, which is really pretty, so I will link those below. I'm wearing a small shirt and a large in the shorts. I believe that the pants I have in a medium, but with shorts I wanted them to be a little bit looser, just, you know, for a little more coverage. And then I also got these 2 bathing suits. So I got this red one, mostly because my husband liked it. It's gonna be really good for 4th of July, which is what sold me on it. It's got these like little knots and then like the little stripies. Very simple, and then matching bottoms. Full disclosure, these are a little bit tighter, and when I looked them up I found they were juniors in the store. They're just all in the same area, but I think that's why they're a little bit tighter. So if you're in between sizes, you might want to go a size up, but I think I grabbed the large, D, and then I always wear large in bottoms. I also got this green one. This is what I wore today. It's super cute. I really like it. And then the matching bottoms I don't love as much because I don't really love the frill. I would like all of my bottoms to be like plain. But really cute, and they also I think were a large 36D and large on the bottom. And then I grabbed 2 pairs of the same pair of shorts. So I got these originally. They're really cute, like high-waisted situation. They're stretchy and they have pockets, and I don't have any khaki shorts, so I thought that would be really a good situation. And then I really liked them, so I went back and got them in purple because why not? Why not? You know? So that's where we are. I also placed an Amazon order and I got this. So this is supposed to be like a way to do blowouts at home. I've never done a blowout, but I was kind of, you know, interested in trying something different. And so I saw this in a video, someone was talking about it and how much they loved it. And so I was like, let's give it a shot. So I think we're gonna try that tomorrow and you can see how it goes. And then also in my Amazon order, I got very exciting other things. I have started the gua sha journey. If you have not heard, it is this little stone that like you give yourself like a facial massage basically, and it is amazing. I love it. This one's a rose quartz. I wish I had gotten a jade, but they didn't have any jade, and so I just grabbed that one because I wanted to start with something. You're supposed to use some kind of like facial oil with it, so I got this one on Amazon. It just came in today, so I haven't tried it yet, but it smells so good. It's a blend of a couple of different oils, and the reviews were like amazing. People are like, it's changed my life and it's so good. And then I also grabbed a spray bottle of alcohol so that I can spray down my stone so that it doesn't get disgusting. And that's from my face mask last night when I took a bath, so that's why that is there. So I will link these below, and another stone, not this one because I got this one from Marshall's, TJ Maxx, one of those, and all the other things in the description if you need some loungewear or bathing suits, or maybe watch to see how I like this before you buy it. But that is where we are. Okay, so here's our dough. I'm gonna let it double. I'm just gonna cover it with a like dishcloth and let it rise. And then tonight before I go to bed, I'm gonna cut it into 6 like pieces and then put a cover on that. And then tomorrow it should be like ready to go and ready to fry. So here is hoping we shall be good. And now for the absolute worst part of my day, which is I have these 4 boxes full of recorders. I need to take them all out of their plastic sleeves and stick them in the dishwasher. So I need to take these dishes out, take all of these out of their sleeves, put them in the dishwasher, which I have been avoiding forever because once they're cleaned, then they're going to have to dry all the way before I can put them back into the sleeves and put them back into the boxes and all of that. I really don't want to, but here we are. Now, if I do have any music teachers, because I know some of you are music teachers, a couple of things. I have sets of them. So I have some you can see are red and some are black. I have 2, I did like 2 sets and then I numbered them from 1 to like, I don't know, 115 or 125, whatever it was. That way I could give each child a recorder number and that was theirs. So 4th grade, you were like red 51, 5th grade would be black 84. And that was theirs. And that way that worked really well in keeping them separate. And then when it was time to come get their recorders, I would just pull them out of the box and be like, okay, 1, 51, 72, and they knew their numbers so they could come and grab them. So that is useful. This is not gonna be fun, although I've been avoiding this for a long time, so I'm really excited to get use of my rolly cart back. Here we go. All right, just did like a little springy refresh. So I took the St. Patrick's Day mugs down and just pulled out like the Easter and Bunny and stuff like that. I want to get some chocolate to stick like in this one. It says, did somebody say chocolate, which I just think is hilarious. That's the only new one. These 3 are all from last year. That's from like 2 or 3 years ago. So there's that. We also, the other day, I got that mug and then I found this one. What? So super excited about this one. We also picked up this gem. So it's a pancake holder situation. And then the top lid is actually pancakes and the handle is a piece of butter. It's not sealed, but it's more for like, you know, if you're making pancakes for a crowd and you can stick them in there. And we got this specifically because pretty much anytime we host or do like a, have people over, a lot of times we do brunch. And so we have pancakes and I'm going to finagle it so it can come down here with our waffle one, and then that little guy says bacon, and then we also have some cute little waffle makers, like this one's a little heart one, and then we have like a snowflake situation over here. So I was thinking, I forgot that there's a piece of wood in between these two. I thought they were connected, so I'm not sure where I'm gonna put this because I wanted to put it next to that, but I guess I'm gonna have to stick it over here, so stay tuned. Well, that wasn't nearly as difficult as I thought it was gonna be. I just needed to move the waffle makers all in one little area. Okay, well, I forgot to separate this last night, but here's the whole thing of dough. So I'm gonna separate this into 6, maybe let it sit for like an hour. It probably won't double, but you know, a little bit. So here we are. All right, here we are. You're supposed to use cornmeal on them, but I don't have cornmeal and also don't really care for cornmeal, so I just use flour. I do not remember the last time I was this excited about breakfast. I don't really need to, I just had this like tiny one and I was just so excited, so there we are. Hello, happy Tuesday. I've been over here doing product photography and I'm gonna take a brief break because I need to drive over and see my mom because my mom is my tax preparer and I need to take her all my tax stuff. So I'm gonna load Tully up in the car and we're gonna head on down there and then pick up lunch and come back. And then I'm not sure what I wanna do because I wanted to go back to the pool and I also wanted to finish my product photography, but both of those mean that I need like good lighting and it's already 1 o'clock. So I'm thinking I probably won't be back until at least 2. And so I don't know which one I should do. So we shall see. So I got 2 things finished, product photography wise, 2 things finished. And then I have like 2 very large sets to do. So I have some matching games that need to be cut out and do pictures and videos of for sure. And then I also have a whole new set of products that is like a write the room situation. And so I might just do one of the rhythms and one of the solfege like for video purposes, and then just put in the video like check the description for what rhythms are included in yours or something along those lines. That way I don't have to do, because it's like there's like 10 different sets of rhythms. And like that's a lot of videos. And so like I'm kind of like I don't really want to do that. I do know that the matching games I definitely need to, but I might, you know, kind of cheat a little bit that way, and then I can just take a couple of photos and do like some mock-up situations to get the rest of the info in there. So I'm still kind of pondering that one because like that's just like a lot, and I would really like this to be finished today. If I have to do it tomorrow, it's not the end of the world, but I would rather it be done today. I'm really trying to make it so that like everything is done by Thursday. So tomorrow I know I have to film like 2 videos I'll need to edit, and then I will probably be posting these products that I'm trying to get up now. So I'm like trying to get everything wrapped up. Like Thursday my plan is to do absolutely no work. Friday my plan is to do absolutely no work. So that's where we are. Yesterday I guess I didn't do any work either. So we're gonna go and see my mom and I'll check in with you later. Hey Tully. Do you want to go for a ride? Do you want to go for a ride? What is that? Is that where we go for rides? Yes. You gotta get in the back seat, yeah. Oops, Daddy left a huge bag in your chair. Oh, there we go. All right, you ready? Let me go. And we're back. And this is gonna happen. Okay, I'm out of the shower and I am about to try this baby. So I'm gonna unbox it. I watched some videos to see like how to work it. My hair's about half dry. I would say it's not sopping wet, but it is still wet, which like it's a blow dryer, so it's supposed to be. But a lot of people said it works better if your hair is more like damp than like truly wet. So I don't know, it might not be dry enough, but I guess we shall see and experiment and see how this is gonna go. So here goes nothing. All right, friends, here is the product. So very like silky smooth, which is nice. Very like, you know, blown out. I don't feel like I got as much volume as you're supposed to, which is I'm sure my fault and not theirs. Yeah, so I'm not quite sure how I feel about it yet. I would prefer it to be more curly than this. I was kind of hoping for something in the middle. I watched this tutorial and the girl got like more curls than this. So I think I need to watch it again and, you know, attempt it again, because I definitely prefer my hair to be like long and curly than anything else. It's just like, you know, what I think of as me is like my hair is usually long and curly, but I don't know. Could be fun. So we'll see what my husband says. He probably will not like this straight hair, but he was down for me like trying something new. He was like, yeah, totally get it. And, you know, so I don't know. We'll see. Tell me what you think. I think I did a pretty good job for my first try. So we'll have to play around with that and see if I can, you know, get it to come to something. Or maybe I can like do this and then just do like bigger curls than normal instead of like normally I have like a lot of curls. I don't know. I'm gonna play around with it, but let me know what you think down below in the comments. Recorder update. They're everywhere. I'm about to head out the door, but here is the outfit of the day. I have my new Target shorts. They're super comfy. And then this pink shirt. I don't know that I love it with these shorts, but we're at the point where like I just gotta go, so it don't matter. Tried something with my hair. I'm still not quite happy with it, so well, there we are. I will link this below, by the way. Hello, happy Wednesday. We're halfway through spring break. That's depressing. I had a very full day today. I went and saw one of my friends who's actually my mentor teacher. She was my mentor when I was student teaching, and went and saw, I haven't seen her since like before COVID. It's been a long time. So I went over to her house and hung out with her today, and that was really, really nice just to like talk and catch up, and oh, I forgot how much I loved her. And then I went actually to J. Crew and bought some stuff. You know, I was like, I'm not gonna buy like much more. I'm just gonna, you know, maybe buy like 1 or 2 pieces. I don't know. So that happened, but if you go in person, they have a teacher discount. So I had like a 25% off coupon and a teacher discount they gave me on top of that, so that was glorious. Then I had lunch with one of my friends who used to teach at my school, and we meet up every like couple of months. And then I came home and I filmed a couple of videos, and I just finished that. So, oh, hello. Were you waiting for me? The answer is yes. So I'm gonna change into comfy clothes, and then I'm going to go and sit next to her. Oh, I should have taken a picture of this outfit. Crap. My phone's downstairs. I'm gonna take a picture. I don't like to know it. Maybe we can take a picture. Okay. Maybe I can take a picture and then I can put it on Google Photos and I can download it. That might be the course of action that I take, so I don't have to go back downstairs. I'm gonna put on comfy clothes, and then I need to edit and I need to post some products, so I'm gonna have to work for a couple of hours, but then I should be good for the next 2 days. So that's my master plan for right now. Also, I really want cookies, so I might make cookies. I was gonna make cookies yesterday because I wanted to take them over to my friend's house today, and I didn't do it. But now I really want them, so that might happen too. Update, you're supposed to have 2 eggs, but I only have 1. So we're gonna do a half recipe, which is probably better anyway, because I don't need that many oatmeal cookies. This, by the way, you can like take a screenshot. This is the best oatmeal cookie recipe ever. Like, my husband doesn't like oatmeal cookies, and I made these for him, and he was like, these are amazing, you know, before he did keto. So good, so good. I think it's the one like from the oatmeal container. But they were called vanishing oatmeal cookies, and they really do vanish. So let's. Here we go. In case anyone was thinking, Becca, did you buy an Epcot cookie jar? The answer is yes. Yes, I did. And now I have cookies to put in my Epcot ball cookie jar. Hello, happy Thursday. Ooh, Thursday, that means we're like almost done with spring break. I am sitting down here on the floor today. I don't have any plans to do work. Actually, yesterday I had a really busy day. I was like out all day, and then I came home and then I made cookies, and then I edited video. Oh, sorry, I filmed videos. I made cookies. I edited videos, and then I worked on product posting like all night until like 11 o'clock, and then my computer ran out of battery, and so I had to stop. So I didn't quite finish, which is like driving me bonkers because I really want to finish it today, but I also really wanted to like not do any work today. So I'm having this like whole internal debate of like, do I finish it today? Do I wait? What do I do? I feel like I need to not work today, but also I'm like, I kind of want to just get it done. So we shall see who wins there. But I just came and sat on the floor of my office with like 75 notebooks, all of the sticky notes, all of the pens and markers, and I'm gonna do some brainstorming for the next few months. I have felt very much like I haven't had time to like sit and think at all, and so that was a big thing I wanted to get done over break, was just like thinking of like, what do I want to do? What content do I want to put out? What, you know, do I want to do? What do I want to work on? And all of that kind of stuff, and just kind of like assess what we're gonna accomplish in the next few months. Also, tomorrow is the last day of the quarter, so tomorrow I'll have some like data stuff to do as far as like seeing how much money I've made so far and comparing that to last year, and kind of like that kind of stuff as well. You know, you can always, I can look now, but it's not going to be the same. I would say we're on track. We're on track for where I want to be actually this year, which is exciting. So that's my plan for today. I think I'm going to film a video about it. I have gone back and forth because I was originally going to film a video about prepping for a new quarter, and then I was like, I have 75 other videos that are going out in the next few weeks, and so I probably don't need to do that. But like, I have like 4 that are already filmed that need to go up. So, but I think I'm gonna do it anyway. It'll be fine. They just won't be in chronological order. This little sweatshirt, by the way, this is the first time I've worn it. I got it off of Etsy. It's really cute. It has like the little Mickey ears and then my initials and like a little thing. I will link it down below, although I'm also gonna give you the caveat of I didn't have the best experience with this particular one. I wanted a different color. It was like a really pretty like turquoisey color. And then the girl messaged me and was like, oh, sorry, we're out of that color. Like, here's, you know, 3 other options. And this was the closest thing that I liked. So I went with this one. And I had also messaged, I bought a couple of things off Etsy, and I messaged all of the people and were like, hey, I would like to have this by the 16th. It was like 2 or 3 weeks away. Like, it wasn't that close. So if you can't, like, that's not a big deal, but just FYI, because I know that I personally make my shipping times way longer than they need to be. And so if somebody messaged me and is like, hey, I need it by a certain time, like, I can make it happen. And so, and then she was like, oh no, I can't get it done by then, and if you want it in that, then you have to get this other color, but the other color was ugly. So that was just like a whole frustrating situation. So I will link it down below, but only, you know, be aware they may not have your color, and it might also take a long time. I will also link below, I got a white one that's really cute because this one wasn't gonna come in time, and I was like, fine, whatever, just, you know, make it. So then I went and ordered a different one from a store called A Row & Co, and she was awesome. Like, got it to me in a couple of days. She was like messaging me about like color options and stuff. Like, she was great. So I will link her below. She didn't have as many sweatshirt color options. I think it was just white, gray, or black, but she had a ton of embroidery options, and they had like all different kinds of ears, and you could get like ears that look like different characters. So I will link both those down below in case you are looking for it. I love having something like this, by the way, when I go on vacation, because even when it's warm, sometimes you will find yourself cold, especially at a hotel. So I love having this kind of stuff. Anyway, so this is the first time I've worn it. It's pretty comfy. So there we are. All right, Tali and I are gonna do some planning. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thanks for sticking around. I feel like this was a really long one. And also thank you to all the people who have already sent me really sweet messages about Athena and all of that. I miss her every day, but I'm missing her a lot today because it is storming outside, and she hated storms. And so it's like, I miss her, but also like, I'm glad that she's not scared anymore. So on that super happy note, thanks so much for watching. I will catch you in the next vlog. And since I'm doing some planning, make sure you leave anything you would like to see down below in the comments. you.